Welcome to week 7 podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm Sam. With us, we have Rob. How's it going, Rob?
Well, Sam, unlike most people in football, I'm currently not injured or having a surgery. It's going to keep me out for 2 months, so I guess I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that or, you know, being off. But
Yeah, no, I got to work every damn day, Sam.
let's yeah, there's a lot of, people affected with like you just said, injuries and then buys too, you know what I mean? But before we go
Yeah.
into all that mess, let's take a look at the conference here real quick. Conference 1, Earth Division, straight LA Kings, 5-2. Belichick made with a cheap win, and we'll talk that over. 4-3, and then Dean Gray 3-4, and Wolfpack at 2-5.
Yeah, it's what you call tightening up week there. I got a L out of the top spot and a couple of wins right below it. And then the Wolf, there seems to be no relief.
5 in a row. Oh, that's too bad.
Ooh,
And
that
then
hurts.
and then the win
An
division.
ugly 5 in a row.
Yes, for sure. And then the win division, the Hart Foundation, 5-2 with 3 wins in a row there. The Autumn win 4-3. Kelly Cougars at 2-5, and Ninja Assassin also at 2-5. Ring, gosh, Robert. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are. I mean, it's kind of like I'm watching a race here, and the Autumn Wind is he's heaving to keep up, but he's a massive 203 points behind at the midway point in a game. That's a long ways. Heart Foundation is rolling right along.
And let's take a look at Conference 2 Fire Division, Degenerate Bastard, The Gang Green at 4-3 also. High Rollers at also 4-3. Wow. And then the Bagger, the Bat, 2-5.
And it's like funny. It's like looking at Cody up there. He's just so far above everybody in our division here. I mean, I'm giving shit to Autumn Wind being so far back, but thank God I'm not over there. I'd be buried, man. And I mean, not one of us is over 1,000 yet, and we're all 4-3. Whew. All right, so we're a 3-legged race in the snow. And we're all drunk, so it's good. So we're pretty good. Bagger the Bat. Oh my God, 2-5 and 869. Let's celebrate that for a minute. All right.
And let's take a look at the Water Division. El Oso Verde at 5-2.
Who takes a loss this week?
Yeah, Saz is also 5-2. New Denver at 3-4, and Mad Dog at 2-5.
Yeah, Mad Dog, man, he's trying to stay functional. I think every single member of his team's been hurt, sometimes twice. So he's hanging in there. I give him credit. Sav's kind of, he ran into my shitty team last week. So there we go. He got his average. We need to get his points allowed. I need a week by week snapshot of this, Sam. I mean, I got it's 111, and you know what? I didn't hit 111, so I'm not helping out, League. Man, we're busy just kind of giving this championship to Sabs this year, I think. I don't know. So we'll see. He might have to. I seriously, I mean, when his average points allowed are 111, and I'm like, oh, well, everybody shows up, and I come in with like a 101. I'm just like, dude, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. He's blessed.
It's fantasy.
He's blessed.
That's how the fantasy gods do it. Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the rundown?
Rundown, yeah. Let's do this fast, man. So, all right. So I don't think we have any buys this week, Sam. That's kind of a nice thing, right? Then we got a whole shit ton of buys next week, and the roster management, man. There is no burying players this year, so good luck to you. I mean, he saw some names break for him last week because. I say these guys you're gonna fall behind here if you don't make a move. So if you can bury him, good luck to you. Hold on, I bounced out of there. I went on something different, Sam. Let me get to my scores. How about weekly results? There we go. All right, Sam, I'll start you off. I got a Ninja Assassin and Belichick, mate. I got 86.75 to 115.5.
Yeah, nothing much to talk about there, except like you and I just said earlier, what happened to our man Sam Howell, right? But
yeah, well, again, I'm actually envious of Sam Howell this week. I had Deshaun Watson, so let's give these games what we deserve. Let's find the dud of each of these games. So Ninja Assassin coming in with an impressive 2 out of Curtis Samuel, but Trevor Lawrence. Justin Herbert, man, he had a great first half. They were rolling, and Kansas City just shut him down for the next 38 minutes, and Herbert kept turning the ball over, and he walked out there with an 11. That hurts, man. Ah, God, Jesus, I got nothing. All right, Kelly Cougars, Dean
Wait, wait,
Grant.
wait, wait, wait. Before we go over to the
What?
next game, can I ask you what was my percent on my starters, Rob? If you have
Your
that up on
perc-
the screen.
you your percent was you're 100%, Sam. You
Yeah,
maxed.
baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, well, that's good, Sam. So congratulations, everybody. Sam got 100%, and he did it with three guys on by. I mean, how could you possibly have figured that out, Sam?
I just wanted to bring that up.
Um,
I just wanted to bring that
yeah, all
up.
right. I'd be more fearful that the software wasn't working if you didn't have 100% there, Sam. But good, you're right. You're right, man. We'll give you that's you. Good job, Sam.
Yeah, yeah.
Good roster
It's
management. You
just
maximized it.
rare. It's just rare when we have 100%. Is all. So I just wanted to bring that up. Okay. Let's go on,
Yeah.
Rob.
Well, okay. Well, we got 99.8% down here. Look at this. This is actually more funny. Kelly Cougar's coming in 99.8%. You fool. You put the Dolphins out there. You could have had a quarter more point out of the Eagles at 18 and a half. It's 18.25 to 18 and a half, man. That's rough. What are you going to do? Bijan Robinson apparently gets sick maybe for the game. Probably cost Kelly Cougars a win. This guy's
Wow.
doing some good roster movement. I mean, he's trying, dude. He's like one of several teams that's just had his ass kicked by injuries this year. I love that. What are you thinking, Stevie? You left a quarter point on the bench, well, on defense, no less. Dean Gray, he won 47 on Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes looked really effing good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know who doesn't look good though? Austin Eckler.
Mm.
It's amazing how quickly these running backs just fall off the face of the planet. Look, dude, I mean, I've had like 4 sprained ankles in my life. And I mean, yeah, it's yeah. About 2 months is about what you expect before it's healed back. So I'll give Eckler credit. He's been a great player. Travis Etienne came through. Yeah, it's a nice game. 168 for Dean Gray. Wolfpack. Oh God, Sam, he got 100% too. So apparently, as
Ah.
long as you scored in the 80s this week, you can get 100%. So good job, guys. All right, man. These victories are cheap out here. I have no hope for Wolfpack. I mean, they didn't even give CD Lamb a. He just had to run a guy on by out there because he just didn't have anything. It just,
Really? I mean, at
but
least at least I made a move to get Curtis
well,
Samuel. To Curtis
yeah,
Samuel. Come
well,
on,
and so you got
Wolfpack.
2 points out of
Come
that.
on,
I'll point
Wolfpack.
out a couple, man. Those are tough decisions you're going to have to make. I mean, I wouldn't let CD Lamb go either. Why is he going to gift him to somebody? And so you play it down a player. Let's be
Yeah.
real, Sam. There was nothing. First of all, there's very little on the waiver wire. Second of all, there's nothing that's going to help him. And third of all, Gabriel Davis was playing in the game, and he got his normal zero when he doesn't score a touchdown. So let's all applaud Wolfpack for saving $5. On the other side, we got a good team here. Hard Foundation, although Josh Allen losing in
Yeah.
New England, that's rough, man.
Yeah.
But this team, he's rolling right along, and so he only came in at 89%. So it's. Cody, we got a long time talking about this season, brother, so we're going to skip on this one and just give mercy to Wolfpack. Yeah. Straight LA, this game was really good. Straight LA and the Autumn Wind. These guys are obviously buddies and rivals here. So it's this man, Autumn Wind. Lamar Jackson probably had his best game I've seen him play in literally 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
this is
Agree.
when you draft Lamar Jackson, that's what you're looking for was that game on Sunday. And after that, nothing huge, but just solid across board. Well, except for Amari Cooper, who, again, good in college. Yeah, works out well. Tua. Jeez. Yeah. Dolphins, man, running into some good defense. Seems like the track team's getting a little tired, man. They need a break. They got to fly out to Germany here pretty soon too. Is that this weekend? We'll see.
No, I don't think
Straight
so.
LA, man. That was tough, but I mean that's a great game, 140, and when you 100% maximization there too, and he didn't have everybody on by. Got that extra point out of Jordan Love, who didn't play very well, but he won. So Dave Montgomery and T. Higgins, straight LA he's going to be hanging around a while. El Oso Verde and Degenerate Bastards. It's like the battle of the founders' sons, even though the El Oso Verde had not been founded yet, and Degenerate Bastards is a founder. So he was one of our original players. That's a lot to say, Sam. Degenerate, man. Big week, big week, big week. Just too much for El Oso over there. Just not getting anything out of the quarterbacks between Herbert and Stafford, and what kind of should have been okay matchups until the Chiefs are actually pretty good on defense. So Josh Jacobs, the Raiders, dude, that Raiders game on Sunday was sad. Josh Jacobs 3 points against the Bears, just sad. It's pathetic. Degenerate keeps on rolling, man. Josh Allen looking really good coming through. Although, I will say he's the best arm punter in all of football. There's little question to that. So Michael Pittman had a big game. You're blessed when that happened. Gang Green played the Savs. Gang Green spent $10. And I coined a new phrase here, Sam. I want everybody to know this. This is the highlight of the year. I coined a new phrase. I got squatson for my $10. I got -2 fucking points out of, or I'm sorry, exactly 0. Christian Watson did come through some late time garbage. I got an exact 0 out of $10 for 2 guys named Watson. $10 for no points for 2 players. And Deshaun Watson, dude, it's sad, dude. This dude, I know his shoulder's hurt. I guess he needs to go get a massage. Hey, there we go. Savs actually put up a very respectable 144, which, God, the way things are going this year, if you hit 150, you're loving life, right? So, I mean, he was at least knocking on the door. I was literally just sitting there stoked when I got to 100. I was like, all right, I got to the century mark. Good job, Rob. Way to come through. I don't even understand how I only get a 98% efficiency rating.
Hey.
And I got 3 zeros on the bench there. None of these guys are even available to play, and it doesn't give me 100%. I mean, are they trying to say that the 0 I could have put a hurt Justin Fields out there. Oh, that's it right there. If I had put a hurt Justin Fields out there instead of spending money on Deshaun Watson, I would have had 100% efficiency rating.
Yeah, it's because
I
of
lost
that negative.
2 fucking points for Deshaun Watson.
Yep, it's that -2. Yep.
Dude, this is back of the bat. Can't buy a win. Mad Dog, man, he's staying relevant.
Hey,
man, he's
wow.
wrecking teams. I can tell you that much. 153 big week Cousins, Etienne, man. 1 quarterback even going this week, Getting through the buys. Now he's got Joe Burrow, T. Higgins. That team's starting to show some life. He's able so far to hang on to Justin Jefferson, which I doubt he breaks free. He's got some options there. You can move around. Now that you got your guys all by, you got, remember, you got extra spots up there. The bench was never 7. It was always just an extra tight end in defense. So you can maneuver with these things here. So I don't buy into the argument that we went from a 7-man bench to a 5-man bench. So I'm like, yeah, sure, but you can go pick up a backup defense and not play them because we only allow 1 defense to start.
Yep.
And I mean, by all means, go pick yourself a 2nd string tight end, man. I mean, or you can just go, well, I guess I can go with 3 quarterbacks this week so I don't have to drop somebody, which is the intent. I think someday people will come around to the genius of the rules this year. Although it'll probably be easier when we get rid of the tight end next year.
Yes.
Roll it back up there. High Rollers, New Denver. High Rollers, he rolling high, man, big time. Again, Lamar Jackson, Kareem Hunt. God, man, Kareem Hunt actually had a pretty good game last week. That was a weird game. They scored 1 million points. Cleveland Browns, 31.5, yet they gave up 40 big time. Cleveland Browns, who would have known they were going to be the number 1 defense coming into this year, but they are. New Denver just kind of ran into it this week. Tough loss for them. And that's going to be a wrap, Sam.
Wow, and you mentioned Kareem Hunt, but then I'm also seeing the other Cleveland running back, Jerome Ford, did 22 points. That's damn. Man, they had 2 good running backs going. That's amazing. Yeah.
Oh well, it's because they have 2 bad quarterbacks. Even though I think the Browns actually win more games than PJ Walker plays. Dude, look, I'm not a huge fan of Deshaun, but it's like he was great, and then he's been out of football. I get the rust, but I'm not buying that he's healthy because Deshaun Watson used to be able to throw the ball 70, 75 yards without too much effort. And all of a sudden now he's struggling to get it 30 yards down the field. So, I mean, all the bad will against that poor guy, who God forbid he like to get happy endings. What
Right?
a pervert out there
Right?
dealing with the adult industry. How dare he do those things? You know, what a absolute scumbag. I can't believe this guy's even allowed to walk the face of the planet anymore. So I mean, maybe we should give him a little bit of a break. I'm just a little surprised that he's out there. He clearly isn't healthy,
Yeah.
and they're sticking him out there to get hurt more. And they pay this guy like $50 million. And everybody's like, oh, what a loser. You know, how dare you have a hurt shoulder that you can't throw the ball with? Because, dude, he threw 2 interceptions the other day. And, I mean, he was struggling to get the ball 25 yards down the field. Yeah, unbelievable, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So, but and on that, again, to tip my hand, he'll be available for you next week on the waiver wire because there's no chance he's coming back to Game Green's team this week.
Oh, look at that. He just gave away a tip. He just gave away a tip right there. Pay attention, folks.
Hey, man.
This podcast helps you out.
You gotta stay all the way to the bitter end to get insider info like that. All right, Sam, my man. let's talk to you. We'll talk to you soon, brother.
All right, Rob. Thanks. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks, buddy. Bye, guys.